When we talk about slope, we're going to be using rise over run. Remember, slope tells you how steep a line is. And rise over run, meaning we're going to be moving along the, let me write this out here, rise over run. Okay? M, the variable M, anytime you see the variable M and it's pertaining to graphing, it means slope. Okay? Yeah. It's slope. So, here we have, we may not, let's change this one because we don't have -6. Let's make this -5. We don't have -6 out here. So let's make this ordered pair -5, 3. And we'll end with this example today. And we have 1, 2. Okay, I want you to plot those 2 points, and then I want you to connect the dots. Connect the points. -5, 3. And 1, 2. Okay. Now the like here again, the slope is going to tell you how steep a line is. One way to find the slope is by counting. How far will it take? We're not going to go on a diagonal. We're going to only go up or down. When we talk about rise, we're talking about moving along the y-axis up or down. When we talk about run, we're talking about moving along the y-axis left to right. Okay? So rise, you can only go up or down. Run, you can only go left to right. Okay? That's why that particular formula has the y coordinates in the numerator and then the x coordinates in the denominator. Okay? So, alright, I'm at the Coach store and I'm trying to get the Dooney. Okay, at the outlet. Good Jeff. And I only can go up or down, left to right. So, it doesn't matter where I start. Let's start at -5, 3. Okay? Well, I'm going to rise. Well, to get to this 1, 2, will I go up or will I go down? Down. So think about it. When you count down along the rise, it means it's going to be negative. Okay? When we look for the slope. So, I know it's going to be negative. Well, how many spaces did I move to get there? 1, right? Just 1. So we went down 1 space. And from there, I went down 1, I'm going to run. Now, to get to 1, 2, am I running to the left or am I running to the right? Right. So where I run to the left, that means I'm going positively. If I was running to the left, I would go negative. So we count over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's your slope. -1/6. You know that this is the correct slope is negative by looking at your graph. Look at it, the shape of your graph is going downward, is negative. Let's say that you had a positive answer, but your graph is negative. You did something wrong. Now, if this graph was big enough, we can find a third point just by the slope. From 1, 2, we would go down 1 and we would count over 6 spaces to find the third point. Okay? I have just a couple of minutes and I want to finish this out. I got 5 minutes according to my 4 minutes according to my phone here. Now, if you want to use the formula, okay, formula, you want to use the formula. M is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 is a subscript. It's saying, hey, we are plotting some points, but we're plotting 2 different sets of points. Okay? All over x of 2 minus x sub SUB. 1. Now, your ordered pairs are still the same. It's X, Y. Please don't change that. Don't say X, X, Y, Y. That's not what we're doing. It's still X, Y. It doesn't change. But how we label the sets. The first set of points I see, I label with the subscript of 1. The second set of points I see, I label it with the subscript of 2. That's how we do. Okay? So all we're doing next is taking what we know. This is another way of finding the slope by using the formula. And we're just going to substitute it back into the formula. You're subtracting your y coordinates over the subtraction of your x coordinates. So you're saying 2 minus 3 all over 1 minus negative 5. The minus sign that's in the formula does not substitute for the negative that's to the 5. Okay? So, in the numerator, 2 minus 3. Negative 1. Your denominator, you know you have two negatives together, that would give you a what?
Positive 6.
Positive. So 1 plus 5 is 6. So I'm showing you two different ways that you can find the slope by counting or using the formula. Okay?
I missed the point that we got there.